Your coat still hangs behind my door, like you might walk in once more. Midnight whispers fill the room, carried by your old perfume. I washed the sheets 100 times, still caught inside your faded sighs. Every breath I try to take feels like one more small heartbreak. I close my eyes, but you remain a memory I can't explain. You're the ghost of your perfume, haunting every empty room. Soft as love, sharp as goodbye, lingering while I deny. You're gone, but I still assume you'll come back someday soon. I live alone with the truth and the ghost of your perfume. Your coffee mug, your favorite song. Everything feels wrong alone. I hear your laugh inside the hall, but nobody's there at all. The mirror shows a tired face, searching for your warm embrace. I never knew a scent could stay long after love walked away. I hold the air like holding you, but memories aren't something new. You're the ghost of your perfume, floating through the afternoon. Every breath pulls me apart. You still live inside my heart. Faded roses start to bloom whenever sadness fills the room. I'm still lost without you, with the ghost of your perfume. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just lingers here in quiet spaces we once knew, where everything still feels like you. You're the ghost of your perfume, soft regret beneath the moon. Time moves on, but I remain dancing slowly with the pain. Even when my world resumes, I'll still chase what I once knew, forever missing you. And the ghost of your perfume. Morning light breaks through the gloom, still breathing in your perfume. Neon buzzing through the curtains thin, Morning leaks when night has been. Your side of the bed is cold and flat, a body-shaped goodbye in that. Half a cigarette in the tray, lipstick ghost that won't fade away. Room 12 smells like rain and sin, and someone leaving quietly again. The clerk downstairs won't meet my eyes. He's seen too many last goodbyes. Cheap motel checkout, rolling my heartbreak out. One suitcase and a hollow sound. Your footsteps gone, still all around. Cheap motel checkout, keys and tears both handed down. Vacancy sign flickering doubt. Love checked in, but checked me out. Ice machine hums like a funeral hymn. Hallway mirrors looking dim. I count the stains upon the wall, like reasons why we had to fall. Coffee burnt in paper cups, neither strong enough for us. I leave a tip beside the lamp for cleaning up what love became. Sunlight makes the damage plain, but doesn't take away the pain. Cheap motel checkout, rolling my heartbreak out. One suitcase and a hollow sound. Your footsteps gone, still all around. Cheap motel checkout, keys and tears both handed down. Vacancy sign flickering doubt. Love checked in, but checked me out. If walls could talk, they'd say we tried. Then listen as we came untied. Some places rent by hour a night, some losses stayed for life. Cheap motel checkout, parking lot of broken vows. Engine starts, but I'm stuck now in the silence you left loud. Cheap motel checkout, rear view full of faded clouds. I drive away, but there's no route that leads me back to us somehow. Door clicks shut, neon lights, another room survives. The hallway light still flickers blue, like it remembers losing you. Your picture hangs but crooked now, just like the promises we vowed. I hear the neighbors laugh at night, while I dissolve beneath this light. These empty rooms know every scar, they know exactly where you are. Every whisper cuts right through me, every silence feels too loud. I built a home from fragile pieces, now it's breaking all around. These paper-thin walls still carry your voice. Every goodbye, every shattered choice. I hear you loving someone else, still falls each time you call through paper-thin walls. Your coffee mug is in the sink, still stained with all the words I think. The bed is cold on your old side, a winter where our fire died. I press my ear against the pane and hear your footsteps in the rain. Maybe ghosts don't need a key, they just live where love used to be. Every heartbeat in this apartment sounds like knocking at my chest. You moved on into open sunlight, I stayed buried in the mess. These paper-thin walls still carry your voice. Every goodbye, every shattered choice. I hear you loving someone else while I'm here drowning by myself. No lock can keep the memories out, no prayer can mute the sound of doubt. This house still falls each time you call through paper-thin walls. If I paint over every corner, would your shadow disappear? Or is grief the kind of tenant that survives year after year? These paper-thin walls still carry your voice like broken glass. Without a choice, I hear your laughter down the hall and feel myself become so small. No door can close what still remains, no sleep can wash away these stains. I'm trapped inside what love let fall. These paper-thin walls, paper-thin walls, still standing somehow, while I collapse inside. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, still smells like nights we had before. I tell myself it's just old cloth and thread, but memories breathe where love is dead. The ashtrays clean, the room is cold, but every corner keeps your ghost. I open windows, shut the pane, still your shadow falls like rain. You left no fire, no final spark, just fading embers in the dark. Now I'm breathing secondhand smoke from a love that died but never broke. You're gone, but you still feel I look the same, but sorrow ages more than flame. I wear the silence like a coat and drown in every note you wrote. I change the sheets, I move the bed, still hear your footsteps in my head. Some people leave and disappear, you stay behind in every tear. No match to strike, no flame to see, yet something still consuming me. Now I'm breathing secondhand smoke from a love that died but never broke. You're gone, but you still fill my lungs with words unsaid and songs unsung. I cough your name into the night, trying to clear what won't burn right. You're not here, but I still choke on your secondhand smoke. If pain had color, it'd be gray, like morning skies that never change. If loss had sound, it'd be your laugh, still echoing through shattered glass. Now I'm breathing secondhand smoke from a heart you left half overthrown. You moved on clean, untouched, unscarred, while I inhale what you discard. I call for air, but there is none, just the ruin of what we'd become. You're not here, but I still choke on your secondhand smoke. Open every window wide, still can't get you out tonight. Street lights blur through silver skies, your reflection in my eyes. We said forever underneath a borrowed umbrella on 9th Street. Your jacket wrapped around my shoulders. Love felt fearless when we were younger. Now every drop that hits the ground sounds like your goodbye falling down. I tried to keep the moment safe, but memories fade when hearts can't stay. Like Polaroids in the rain, all our colors run away. Smiling faces washed in blue, every picture turns to you. I hold on, but time won't wait. Love dissolves, it's all just Polaroids in the rain. Your handwriting on cafe bills, late night dreams and windowsills. We swore we'd never grow apart, but distance learned my fragile heart. I found your laugh inside a song, played it back all night long, trying hard to freeze the frame before the storm erased your name. I kept the moments close to me, but forever wasn't meant to be. Like Polaroids in the rain, all our colors run away. Every promise starts to fade in the mess that love has made. I still call into the gray, hoping you might hear me say, we were fire, we were flame. Now just Polaroids in the rain. If I could dry the sky tonight, I'd save your smile from losing light. But water falls and it won't stay, just like you slipped away. Like Polaroids in the rain, all that's left is love and pain. Blurry memories remain, dancing softly through the pain. I let go, but still I wait for a past I can't recreate. You and I, a sweet refrain, fading like Polaroids in the rain. Pictures melting in my hands, love washed out where we once stand. The room still echoes with the things you never said. Your shadow lingers like a ghost beside my bed. I trace the outlines of a love that slipped away, but every memory just fades to shades of gray. And I keep reaching through the dark, but you're a whisper, not a spark. I'm drowning in a tidal I'm calling out your name in the violence of a love that never made it through. I'm lost inside this tidal wave of silence, still searching for a piece of you. Your picture's hanging, but your eyes won't meet mine. A frozen moment in a stolen slice of time. I play our song, but all the notes just feel off key. Like even music knows you're not here with me. And every night I hear your voice, but waking up I have no choice. I'm drowning in a tidal wave of silence. Every word we lost comes crashing down. No goodbye, just quiet like a siren, pulling me beneath without a sound. Now I'm calling out your name in the violence of a love that never made it through. I'm lost inside this tidal wave of silence, still searching for a piece of you. If I could break the quiet, I would scream, but even echoes don't know what you mean. The louder that I try to hold you near, the deeper I disappear. I'm drowning in a tidal wave of silence, where your heartbeat used to be my guide. Now the emptiness is all that I am finding in the space you left behind. Still I'm holding on in defiance, even though I know it's untrue. I'll be lost inside this tidal wave of silence, forever reaching out to you. And the silence keeps on crashing through, till there's nothing left of me but you. Guitar rests against the wall, dust gathers where your shadow falls. I trace the cracks along the wood, like memories I never understood. Your favorite record skips the same, a tired song that speaks your name. The silence hums between each note, a lonely ache inside my throat. Every melody feels worn and thin, like a song that cannot begin again. Broken strings and hollow sounds, pieces of us scattered around. this room are broken strings and hollow sounds, and hollow sounds. The microphone still catches air, as if your voice is hidden there. I close my eyes and hear the past, but echoes never seem to last. The rhythm drifts without a guide, like a heart that lost its time. And every beat inside my chest still searches for what we once kept. Songs don't heal what silence breaks, they only remind me what remains. Broken strings and hollow sounds, pieces of us scattered around. Every chord I try to play falls apart and fades away. The music died the day you left. Now every note feels incomplete, and all that's left inside this room are broken strings and hollow sounds. If love was music, we lost the tune too soon. Now I play to empty space, trying to remember your embrace. Broken strings and hollow sounds, still spinning where your ghost is found. I hold the silence like a song that keeps playing when you're gone. The stage is dark, the curtains fall. No applause behind these walls, just lonely echoes circling around in broken strings and hollow sounds. One last note fades into the dark, leaving silence where you are. Midnight stains the ceiling gray. Your name still glows and fades away. I call the space you used to fill, but silence answers louder still. The window hums with passing rain. Each drop repeats your voice again. I hold my breath between the tones, like maybe pain can bring you home. And every second stretches thin, like wires breaking in the wind. Dial tone is the mood, singing where you used to move. Call machine, familiar blues. Only thing that picks up you. I say hello into the dark, static where your heartbeat was. Dial tone interlude, playing our unfinished love. Your coffee cup is in the sink, dust on all the words I think. I wear wear the jacket that you left. It smells like time and deep regret. Streetlights crawl across the floor like they still know what we were for. I count the rings that never land, a ghost receiver in my hand, and every hope becomes a thread I pull until my hands just bleed. If absence had a melody, it'd sound like this, repeating grief. One endless note, one vacant line, your goodbye looping through my mind. Dial tone, still here. The phone still lights up in the dark, but it no longer feels like ours. Cracks spread like veins across your face, a frozen call I can't erase. Each message left on never read still lingers in the space we had. The rain keeps tapping at the glass like it's replaying all the past. Every drop distorts your name like love that slowly lost its frame. Raindrops on a broken screen, blurring everything we've been. Every pixel fades to gray as you drift further away. I try to touch what isn't there, but static answers empty air. And all I see when I lean in are raindrops on a broken screen. Your voice still plays in glitching sound, like it refuses to back down. Half a memory, half a ghost, a signal signal I still miss the most. The notifications stay the same, but none of them still bear your name. And every buzz that starts to ring just feels like nothing offering. Even light can break apart like shattered pieces of the heart. Raindrops on a broken screen, blurring everything we've been. Every pixel fades to gray as you drift farther away. I try to touch what isn't there, but static answers empty air. And all I see when I lean in are raindrops on a broken screen. If I could fix what's cracked in time, would you still ever be mine? Or is the damage just too deep for love to ever keep? Raindrops on a broken screen where your face used to be seen. Now just fragments light can't hold. Stories never getting told. I keep swiping through the game like I might find you again, but all I find where you begin are raindrops on a broken screen. The screen goes dark, and so do we within. I kept your name inside my chest, like something I could not confess. Every breath still spelled your trace. Even time couldn't erase. I held on like it was fate, like love was something I could shake. But some hands are not meant to stay, no matter how you pray. And I thought holding on was love, until it slowly broke me up. This is the art of letting go, of loving what I can't control. Your photos still light up the room, like ghosts that never find their tune. I speak your name into the air, just to feel you somewhere there. But echoes don't come back the same. They only whisper what remains, and every step I take away still pulls me back to yesterday. Some love was never meant to last. It lives forever in the past. This is the art of letting go, of loving what I can't control, of watching memories turn to dust, of learning how to lose someone I trust. It hurts in ways I can't explain, like sunshine falling into rain. And I'm still trying to learn to know the art of letting go. Maybe healing isn't found in keeping love that weighs you down. Maybe freedom starts to show when you release what won't grow. This is the art of letting go, of soft goodbyes that never close, of walking through the hurt alone, until it finally feels like home. And though your shadow still remains, it doesn't hold me like it did. I'm finally learning, even slow, the art of letting go. I let you go, but you still glow. There's a room above this house where silence learned to speak. Dust hangs like forgotten prayers, and the floorboards always creak. Your old boxes line the wall, letters tied in faded blue. Every step I take up there leads me back to you. I should close the door for good, but grief still climbs those stairs. At the attic window I still wait, watching seasons change too late. Rain on glass and moonlight thin, hoping you might walk back in. But all I see are empty roads and shadows where our young love froze. I'm still living in the view from the attic window without you. cracked old frame reflects a room laid bare. I hear the wind against the roof, like knuckles in the night. Every storm becomes your voice, then fades before first light. I know the dead don't turn around, still I listen for your sound. At the attic window I still wait, watching seasons change too late. Rain on glass and moonlight thin, hoping you might walk back in. But all I see are empty roads and shadows where our young love froze. I'm still living in the view from the attic window without you. Maybe love is just a room we lock but never leave. Maybe loss is learning how to breathe what we can't keep. At the attic window I still wait, counting every small mistake. Snow on roofs and branches bare, still pretending you are there. The world moved on below my feet, but time stands still beneath this beam. I'm still staring through the blue from the attic window without you. Morning comes, the sky turns gold, but this room is growing old, and I'm still here at the attic window. We built our world on borrowed light, thought the stars would last all night. But the sky went dark, the truth sank in. I was losing my best friend. All the little laughs, the quiet fights, every wrong we tried to right, now it's echoes fading thin, just ghosts of where we've been. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a good thing. Heart in my hands can't fix a damn thing. All I see are pieces where we used to shine. You were almost forever, now you're just a line. Still find your name in my dust and dreams, still hear your voice between the seams. Time keeps moving, cruel and kind, but it left your shadow in my mind. If love was just a house on fire, we danced too long, we climbed too high. Now all that's left are ashes and rings from the wreckage of a good thing. I'm still standing in the wreckage of sorrow cries from the wreckage of a good thing. It's folded twice inside the drawer, like it was never meant for more. Ink still fresh with what I felt, words I never let you read myself. I wrote your name 1,000 ways, through trembling lines and empty days, then watch the courage disappear into the quiet of my fear. Some truths are easier to write than never speaking them outright. It's the letter I didn't send, where every sorry has no end. Every word I couldn't say still keeps me up at night and day. It holds the love I let decay, the chance I watched just slip away, and now it haunts me like a friend, the letter I didn't send. I almost mailed it yesterday, but turned around and walked away. The post office lights look too bright to carry all my wrongs tonight. Now it just sits where time collects, a proof of all my own regrets, and every line I didn't send still lingers in the empty air. Silence feels safer than goodbye, but it still taught me how to cry. It's the letter I didn't send, where every sorry has no end. Every word I couldn't say still keeps me up at night and day. It holds the love I let decay, the chance I watched just slip away, and now it haunts me like a friend, the letter I didn't send. If I had Preston that night, would anything have turned out right? Or was just ink and memory. It's the letter I didn't send, the story I can't rewrite again, a folded ghost inside my hand that time will never understand. And though I know it's too late now, I still don't know how to let it go or comprehend the letter I didn't send, still on the page where I began. The frost has settled on the ground, like all the words we never found. The trees stand bare beneath the sky, just like the tears I learned to hide. Your coat still hangs beside the door, though you don't live here anymore. The cold moved in the day you left, and never gave my heart a rest. Every morning feels the same, a quiet world without your name. This is the longest winter, a season that won't let go. Days without your laughter, nights buried under snow. I keep searching through the silence for a warmth I used to know, but love froze over in your absence, in the longest winter. The fireplace burns low tonight, but it can't bring your shadow back tonight. The wind keeps knocking at the glass, like memories that refuse to pass. I walk alone through empty streets, listening to frozen memories. Every breath becomes a cloud, every heartache speaks out loud. Time keeps moving far away, but I remain inside that day. bold enough to stop the dawn. I still wait beside the window, though I know you're gone. Every falling snowflake whispers of the love I can't outgrow, and I'll carry you further through the longest winter. The snow keeps falling, soft and slow, on a heart too cold to let you go. The theater's dark, the seats are cold, dust settles where our story told. Your laughter lingers in the aisles, like echoes stretched across the miles. The stage still holds our final scene, a love that was and might have been. The curtains sway without a sound as broken memories drift around. I hear applause inside my head for all the words we never said. The spotlight fades, the silence stays, and I relive our ending day. This is the final curtain call, the moment everything must fall. No encore left, no lines to say, just empty lights that fade away. I bow alone beneath the dark, with your goodbye still in my heart. The show is done, but I still crawl through the pain of the final curtain call. Your shadow walks the backstage hall like you never left at all. I trace your name through dusty air, pretending you are standing there. The orchestra has long gone home, yet sorrow plays on its own. A melody too soft to fight that keeps me waking through the night. The script we wrote is torn apart, scattered pages of my heart. No second act, no saving line, just your absence frozen in time. This is the final curtain call, the moment everything must fall. No encore left, no lines to say, just empty lights that fade away. I bow alone beneath the dark, with your goodbye still in This is the final curtain call, where every memory hits the wall. No music left to carry me, just shattered notes of tragedy. The spotlight dies, the curtains close, still haunted by the love light shows. And even when the last lights fall, I'll remain inside the final curtain call. The stage goes black, the night stands still, a broken heart that always will keep replaying what it saw at the final curtain call. Pictures on the wall still know your name, but all the colors faded with the rain. Your footsteps used to wake the morning light. Now silence sleeps beside me every night. I call your shadow down the stairs, but even ghosts don't answer prayer. In the echo of an empty hallway, I hear the love that walked away. Every door is closed, every dream gone cold, and these walls still keep the words you never told. I'm alone where your laughter used to stay, in the echo of an empty hallway. Your sweater hangs like winter in the dark, a memory with arms around my heart. I trace the dust where your hands used to be. I lose myself in what we used to mean. I light a candle in the gloom, but it only shows more room. In the echo of an empty hallway, I hear the love that walked away. Every door is closed, every dream gone cold, and these walls still keep the words you never told. I'm alone where your laughter used to stay, in the echo of an empty hallway. If time could turn around and see what leaving did to me, would it bring your footsteps back, or just remind me what I lack? In the echo of an empty hallway, I hear my heart decay. Every tear I cried still falls inside, where the past and pain refuse to die. I'm the last light fading into gray, in the echo of an empty hallway. And the silence knows my name. In the echo of an empty hallway. The sunset bled across the sky like something beautiful had died. You stood there with your suitcase packed while silence filled the space we lacked. The walls still wore your favorite shade, but every color slowly changed. The warmth we painted through the years now fades beneath these quiet tears. Some endings don't arrive with rain, they come in soft and hidden ways. What is the color of goodbye? Is it the gray behind your eyes? The fading gold of afternoon when love leaves far too soon. It lingers like a closing light, a shadow slipping through the night, and every memory asks me why. I still see the color of goodbye. Your scarf still hangs beside the door, a trace of who you were before. The mirror catches empty space where I still search to find your face. The flowers wilted on the sill like promises that never healed, and every room feels washed in blue, a lonely shade that speaks of you. Time keeps changing everything, but not the ache you're leaving brings. What is the color of goodbye? Is it the gray behind your eyes? The fading gold of afternoon when love leaves far too soon. It lingers like a closing light, a shadow slipping through the night, and every memory asks me why. I still see the color of goodbye. If I could paint the way I feel, it would be colors time can't heal. A mix of blue and broken white, fading softly out of sight. What is the color of goodbye? A pale horizon left behind, the last warm glow before the dark, a fading fire without a spark. And even when the years go by, your shadow never leaves my mind, because some hearts are stained for life. was quiet when you left. No shattered glass, no final breath, just a trembling in the air, and the ghost of you still standing there. Your hand slipped softly out of mine like fading stars before first light. I watched the doorway hold your shape, then disappear without a trace. The silence wrapped around my chest like something I could not confess, and every second after you felt colder than the truth. It was the shiver of a goodbye, a quiet break I couldn't hide. No thunder came, no desperate cry, just your shadow leaving mine. Every word froze in the dark, leaving frost around my heart. You walked away and I still know the shiver of a goodbye. Move slow. Your coffee cup still stains the sink, like proof you vanished in a blink. The curtains sway beside the glass, as if they felt your absence pass. I replay every final glance, searching for another chance, but memories only sharpen pain, like winter falling once again. I hear your footsteps in the hall, though no one's there at all. And every night I close my eyes to meet your ghost inside. It was the shiver of a goodbye, a quiet break I couldn't hide. No thunder came, no desperate cry, just your shadow leaving mine. Every word froze in the dark, leaving frost around my heart. You walked away and I still know the shiver of a goodbye. Move slow. Some endings don't arrive with flames, they leave in whispers, not in blame. A fading warmth, a closing door, a love that isn't there anymore. And even now I feel the chill of standing where you once stood still, like winter living in my veins, repeating your last name. It was the shiver of a goodbye that still lingers every night. No tears could stop what slipped away, no light could make you stay. Every scar became a sign of the moment you left mine. And even when the cold lets go, the shiver of a goodbye stays close. The air still shakes where you once stood, a quiet ache beneath my skin. And every time I think I've healed, I feel that goodbye again. The rain was falling soft that night, streetlights blurred in fading light. You said goodbye like it was small, like nothing changed at all. Your voice was calm, your eyes looked tired, like love had already expired. I didn't know those simple words would be the last ones ever heard. I replay every breath you took, every pause, every fragile look, searching for a hidden sign that you were leaving me behind. The last time we spoke still echoes loud through empty rooms and silent crowds. I hear your voice in every place, like time still carries your embrace. Every sentence left a scar. Now you feel so close yet far. I never knew that moment broke my heart the last time we spoke. Your message still remains unread, though I know every word you said. The phone screen glows inside the dark, like a fading piece of who we are. I walk the roads we used to share, still half expecting you somewhere. But every corner only proves how quickly love can lose. I wonder if you think of me when the world falls quiet and you can't sleep, or if that night became a blur while I still live inside those words. The last time we spoke still echoes loud through empty rooms and silent crowds. I hear your voice in every place, like time still carries your embrace. Every sentence left a scar. Now you feel so close yet far. I never knew that moment broke my heart the last time we spoke. If I had known the end was near, I would have held you longer there. I would have memorized your face and begged the night to stay in place. But endings never warn your soul, they leave before you can let go. And now I live inside the sound of words that still come back around. The last time we spoke still lingers here, a quiet ache, year after year. Your goodbye still fills the air, like something lost but still somewhere. Every silence after you feels colder than the truth, and every memory leaves me broke since the last time we spoke. The rain still falls some nights the same, and I still whisper out your name to a moment I can't outgrow. The last time we spoke. light stains the bedroom floor. Your shadow lingers by the door. I hear your name in every storm, a ghost that keeps my heart deformed. The roses dry beside the bed still smell like words we never said. I trace the cracks you left inside, where all my better angels died. Every night I wear your silence like chains wrapped around my skin. I keep falling through the memory back to where we've always been. You laid me down inside a velvet coffin, soft as your touch, cold as goodbye. Bury alive with the love you promised, breathing the dust of every lie. And I still call your name in the darkness, though heaven won't answer me often. You kissed my lips, then stole my heartbeat, and left me in a velvet coffin. Candles cry, their wax like tears, dripping slow through wasted years. I wear the black you gave to me, a morning made of memory. Your photograph begins to fade, but pain survives where light decays. Some wounds don't heal, they learn to sing, and mine still trembles when bells ring. Every night I hear your footsteps, though no one's standing in the hall. Love can be the sweetest poison when it's the thing that kills us all. You laid me down inside a velvet coffin, soft as your touch, cold as goodbye. Buried alive with the love you promised, breathing the dust of every lie. And I still call your name in the darkness, though heaven won't answer me often. You kissed my lips, then stole my heartbeat, and left me in a velvet coffin. If I break these nails against the lid, would you hear me scream your name? Or did you bury me for comfort, just to keep yourself unchained? You laid me down inside a velvet coffin, wrapped in the silk of your deceit. I gave you all the blood within me, you left me empty, incomplete. Still I reach for you through the darkness, though every prayer feels forgotten. You were my love, my curse, my ending. Now I sleep in a velvet coffin. Velvet coffin. Velvet coffin. Your love laid me to rest. The room grows quiet after you, like even shadows don't know what to do. The bulbs still glow but not the same, they flicker softly like your name. I watch the corners disappear as darkness learns that I am every hour feels too long without the warmth that once felt strong. Even light can learn to leave, just like everything I believe. When the light quits in this room, it feels like losing you too soon. Every corner turns to black, like there's no way to bring it back. I reach for something I can't see, a version of what used to be, but all that's left to hold inside is when the light quits. The street lights hum outside my door, like they've been tired since before. You said goodbye without a sound and let the silence settle down. The mirror holds a fading face that doesn't know your empty space, and I keep standing where we stood, pretending it still feels good. Some endings don't arrive with pain, they just slowly dim the flame. When the light quits in this room, it feels like losing you too soon. Every corner turns to black, like there's no way to bring it back. I reach for something I can't see, a version of what used to be, but all that's left to hold inside is when the light quits. If light is love, then I was wrong to think it could still carry on, 'cause even stars don't stay, they fade and drift away. When the light quits in this room, I still remember your perfume, but memories don't shine that bright, they fade like everything at night. And I am left here quietly with all that you took from me, still learning how to live inside. When the light quits, no glow remains, just you and I. The rain still falls against my window pane, like memories that never fade away. Your shadow lingers in the empty hall, a silent ghost that answers every call. The clock keeps turning, but I stay behind, lost in the corners of a restless mind. Your laughter drifts like smoke into the night, close enough to feel, too far to hold tight. Every street still knows your name. Nothing here has truly changed. These are the echoes of yesterday, whispers that time could never take away. I hear your voice in the mirror. places where we used to stand, still reaching out for your forgotten hand. The world keeps moving like you never were, but every silence makes your memory stare. I try to bury every trace of you, but broken hearts remember what they lose. And every song becomes a wound again, a melody that never finds its end. Every dream still feels the same, calling out your name in vain. These are the echoes of yesterday, whispers that time can never take away. I hear your voice in the midnight air, like you're still standing somewhere near. But all I hold are fading photographs, moments that disappear too fast. I live between what's gone and what remains, and inside the echoes of yesterday. If love could stay where memories live, I'd still have something left to give. But all that's left is empty space, and traces time could not erase. These are the echoes of yesterday, soft as the tears that never fade away. I close my eyes and there you are, a distant light, a falling star. Though you are gone, your shadow stays, walking beside me through my days. And I still break when I hear your name, inside the echoes of yesterday. Yesterday still calls to me from a place I cannot leave.